A couple weeks ago, I released a video about why you shouldn't be mock battling, why you should be sweeping instead, and the devs had to go ahead and completely ruin the whole sweeping metagame, whatever you want to call it. They basically completely gutted sweeping, and now mock battling is overpowered and back on top again as probably the second best way of getting experience. So let's just talk about what changed and how you guys can take advantage of it. Let's get into it. Alright guys, I have the brand new, well I guess it's not really brand new anymore, but it's still the new ring skill tree pulled up here, and you can be my guest and try and take a look, but I assure you there are no more sweeping abilities left on the ring. This does say powerful sweeping, however, ironically, I'm pretty sure this does not actually apply to mobs that you sweep. Although they did change it. It used to say against stationary guardians, and there was like a stationary guardian tag on tile mobs and keep defender mobs. Maybe this does actually help sweeping now since it's been changed to non-player armies. So maybe I shouldn't say that it definitely doesn't affect mobs that you sweep. However, what is missing is the reduced stamina cost to sweeping and the increased experience gain to sweeping. So yeah, sweeping mobs is pretty much not nearly as good as it used to be. The minus 10 stamina cost means you were going from 20 stamina per sweep to 10 stamina per sweep, effectively doubling the amount of experience you could get because you could do 2 times as many sweeps with every single commander. However, the quick-witted skill now increases mock battle, aka Mind Sharpener EXP gain by 100%, which is significantly more than it used to be. So I would say that mock battling is back in a very big way. If we compare it here, I have some mobs that I swept. So level 35 mobs, I'm getting 38,400 stamina per 20 stamina. So that would be extremely good back in the day when it was per 10 stamina, but now this is per 20 stamina. And with the old ring, this would have even actually been higher, been closer to like 40k XP per 10 stamina, which if you double that to per 20 stamina, that's about 80,000 EXP per 20 stamina. Another little quick thing I'll throw in this video since I have an example right here. If you guys aren't already doing this, farming crossings, you can hit them once per hour. They have 4 very easy armies to kill, and you'll get at least 100k EXP. At least I am, but I have a few more EXP bonuses than some people might because of being Loth. So, but you'll get a considerable amount of EXP per 20 stamina from doing that. If you can, little tip is to set up near a crossing where you can hit both sides. That way you can really burn your commander's stamina a lot more quickly rather than having to log in once every hour and do that. But we'll take a look at some Mind Sharpener EXP gains. If we do it on a 200 power tile, and I'm going to round this down as I am Lothlorien with access to extra EXP, this would be 60,000 EXP per 20 stamina. So now mock battling on a 200 power tile is actually even better than sweeping level 35 mobs, whereas in the past that was not the case because we would have been getting about 80k per 20 stamina. This is 60k per 20 stamina, whereas sweeping level 35 mob was what, like 38k. And it gets even better once you're able to take a 300 power tile. You can actually gain an incredible 100,000 EXP per 20 stamina. Now this is not as good as farming neutral camps like Eagles and Ents. However, if you don't have access to Eagles and Ents, as far as I can tell, mock battling, aka mind sharpening, is once again pretty much the king of EXP. You can gain up to 2.4 million EXP per day if you were to use every last bit of your commander's stamina on mock battling, which even in the high level 40s is almost enough. You can almost go from level 49 to 50 in one day just from mock battling. You can, or I should say mind sharpening. I'm still just going to call it mock battling because that's what I always knew it as. The only real drawback is now you're going to have to be fully dumping your commander's stamina into mock battling, aka mind sharpening, because there is no more stamina cost reduction. And I'm going to assume that you take the points on the ring that increase your ability points per day. So if you have 30 ability points per day, you can mock battle your commander up to 24 times per day because it takes 20 stamina per mock battle and you gain 20 stamina per hour. Just do some easy math there. There are only 24 hours in a day, obviously. Whereas in the past, when it only was 10 stamina, you could mock battle more often and still have stamina left over to sweep. However, I'm pretty sure that the absolutely absurd difference in the amount of EXP that you gain per mind sharpen more than makes up for the EXP you could have gotten from sweeping anyway, at least in most situations. So if you want to know how to level your commanders quickly, the best way is to farm neutral moms, and I believe the second best way now is good old mock battles. Hopefully this helps you guys level your commanders a little bit quicker. Catch you in the next one. Phoenix, over and out.